What's up, Lou? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, my man. Hello, she'll slip your punches. Hope everybody's been doing okay. I know I haven't been on in a while. I've just been extremely busy, guys. Been dealing with my dad and stuff like that, and then some more bullshit today. For those that haven't been watching, Tennessee's been hit by some pretty strong storms. I have currently have a hole in my shed, and everything, and probably going to lose thousands of dollars worth of merchandise right at the moment. So I'm not too happy. I thought I'd come on and though, and because I don't have any tarps or anything. My dad, I had to help him fix his truck, and I'm not complaining. So don't take it that way, guys. I'm not giving anybody a sad story, but yeah, I just don't have the money to fix it. I'm going to lose thousands of dollars worth of stuff, and so I'm not very happy. But wanted to come on anyway and maybe change the way I feel right now. I'm kind of bummed out. Of course, y'all know I was sick for a longest time. I had a upper respiratory and sinus infection, and then part of my family's got COVID right now. It's just been a bunch of shit right now, guys. So how's everybody else doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. My shed, no, my shed's not insured. No, no, unfortunately not. I don't know if I can turn it in on my homeowners or not. I'll have to wait and see. But it ain't going to change the fact that I can't stop it from getting wet. Mm. If I had the money, I'd just go buy some tarps and throw it up over them real quick, and maybe it'll save it from getting protect it from getting ruined. It's already wet. We had golf ball size hail here, guys. I hadn't even been out to check and see if it damaged my vehicle yet. I'm just so upset. Oh, bro, it's been bad. We had wind and all kinds of crazy shit. Storms all around us, and tornadoes and that just everywhere here in Tennessee. Clarksville got hit really hard. Uh, Sirens went off for forever. Just been nuts. I felt like I was in a damn war zone for a few minutes, man. Damn dogs barking and carrying on, howling, sirens going off. Yeah, definitely have no control over the weather. That's for sure. Can't control that.
I'm just a little bummed out about it because I'm afraid I'm going to lose everything in there. And I know it's nuts. I have no control over that though. Yeah, I've had that. I'm a little heartbroken about it too because I bought that shed uh, about 3 years ago and it's lasted this long, and now part of the roof is flopping in the wind. It's kind of a bummer. Because for a lot of y'all that don't know, that's how we earn a lot of our extra money. We do like yard sales and flea markets and stuff like that. And, you know, which kind of sucks. Maybe it's God's way of saying I got too much shit and need to throw it away anyway. Wow, damn, everybody left. Holy cow. So what's everybody been up to? Anything good? Watching the Storm Chasers. Yeah, Ryan Hall and them. Yeah, I've been watching them too. Uh, take where he's talking about in Waverly, and there, right there, and that I'm close to that, Jethro, where they had that big tornado and stuff, and that we got very damn lucky here today. Uh, and that Kentucky's been hit really, really hard too. They just, yeah, Hendersonville, yeah, yeah, that's the storm that just come through here not too long ago, and like I said, we had golf ball size hail. Like I said, I don't even know if I ain't been outside. I don't even want to go look. I'm so upset. But I guess on the best part, the house wasn't damaged and nobody around here was hurt. So that's the best part. So that's a plus. They said I was listening earlier. They had one in Kentucky that was on the ground for nearly an hour. I just can't even imagine. My goodness, I just. Well, that's true. That's why I'm saying it. I may I'm going to probably lose everything in the shed, but other than that, I'm didn't lose my house, and as far as I know, my vehicle's still okay. I don't think it broke a window or anything on out of it. May have some dents, but yeah, just been one thing after another. Hell, the other night I was bringing my dad home, and was driving down the road, and I hit a deer. I hit him at 50-mile-an-hour. Fortunately, it didn't do any damage to the vehicle. Cracked that bumper a little bit, but yeah. Other than that, but hell, even the deer got up and ran off. I bet he thought, damn it, though. I had a little bit of hair stuck in the bumper, but other than that, not much of anything really. Hey, I appreciate that Cash App donation there. That'll damn sure help. I'm gonna go here in a little bit then and to Dollar General and yeah, go get some tarps. That maybe I can get one enough. I don't know. They're a little expensive. They're like $5 or $6 a piece. I'm probably gonna need 2 or 3, but I appreciate that. Thank you. The winds were so strong here, guys. I wish y'all could have seen it. The winds were so strong here that my little trailer that I have, uh, my little trailer that I use to haul stuff with, and that uh, it was actually rolling it like in a circle because I got it locked down. It was actually like rolling my trailer in a circle. That's how strong the damn winds was. Yeah, Harbor Freight. We've got one in Paris, which is about 28 miles from here, but I know Dollar General has them too. I'm just trying to let it calm down a little more. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I can use any help if y'all want to help. If you don't, that's fine too. I mean, if anybody else wants to help out, that'd be awesome. Not gonna lie, I've got, like I said, probably thousands of dollars worth of merchandise out there, and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it all. I'll take that tarp and I'll put it back up over. It's one of those little portable sheds, is what I've got up. Uh, I've had it. I bought it about 4 years ago, and it's lasted all this time. I'm really shocked though that it actually ripped it. It ripped it like that right down the center in the roof, and crazy, just fucking crazy. My shed in the back, it pushed it off the foundation. It didn't knock it down, but it just pushed it off the. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Like on the blocks, you know how they're blocked up. It just kind of pushed it off the blocks. The storms were bad here, but no damage to the house or my vehicle. I mean, maybe some damn hail damage like dents, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about dents in a car. Hell, can't drive looks. That'll buff out. No big deal. See, I just got to be trying to be funny, guys. Just trying to be funny. Yeah, people in Kentucky and Tennessee both have been hit pretty bad today. I guess it was ramping up in like Arkansas and Mississippi too. The last time I was watching it. Yeah, we had family members test positive for COVID, and that everybody in the damn house over there. That's Mary's daughter and husband and their kids, and that they all tested positive for COVID. They were pretty sick for a few days. Guess it's that time of year for it. It's like flu season. Ain't this the strangest weather we've been having, though, guys? I mean, seriously, I don't know if it's that El Nino effect or whatever they call it, but like here, here it is. We was just talking about that earlier. Here it is, December, and we're at 70 degrees, and like normally we should have like cold weather, colder weather, not like probably cold to some of y'all, but like colder weather to us, like we should be like in the mid 30s and 40s, and here we are at 70 degrees. It's just freaking crazy. Insane in the membrane. Thank you, Swine. Be safe, brother. Love you, man. Now that I got my dad and everything's pretty well straightened out, I got his vehicle fixed for him and shit. Maybe I can get myself straightened out here and start doing some more taping and stuff like that. I've been nuts. Absolutely nuts. Of course, I know y'all seen where I posted that the video about the grain truck flipping over and stuff. That was crazy too. Like, holy cow, huh? Who would have thought that? But that was that guy's fault, man. That was his own stupidity. He shouldn't have been driving so fast. He should know better. He should have known better than that. That's for sure. Would have seemed like that he would have anyway, huh? Yeah, I know. It's crazy, man. That's what I'm saying, Jethro. It's been nuts around here, bro. For real. I ain't even playing. Freaking incredible how much damage and stuff that we've had around here, and that. Freaking incredible There. Yeah, 38, 30, 36. Is that what they're saying? I heard it was 37, 38, but I don't know. I'm trying to find my other damn remote so I don't blare. Oh, there it is. Are you watching Ryan Hall or the other one? I watched both of them. I watched them both. Yeah, they're all really good. He's zooming in around Gallatin. My daughter is close to there. She's in Murfreesboro. Probably will be. What's up, buddy? Shit. I've been so busy, man. I don't know whether I'm winding my ass or scratching my watch. What's up, man?
What?
What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just did some home maintenance recently, just doing some work around the house. Had a bit of a leak in my bathroom that I had to fix.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was kind of funny actually what happened. So I had a leak behind my toilet, right? And I wasn't sure where it was coming from, and I was afraid it was coming through the piping in the walls. And so I looked and I saw there was like a little pinhole leak, right at the valve there where you turn it on and off. But it was coming out of the PVC pipe. So of course I had to cut away a little bit of drywall to get access to the pipe because it was too short. So I had to go back through there and do that. Glued everything up, um, ready to go. Dried for a little bit, ready to go. And went outside, turned the old water on, and heard a little yelling coming from inside the house. So I came back in, and guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to connect the damn supply line to the toilet. So, so I had a bit of a fire hose just going off in the bathroom. So I had to run right. I mean, I for a minute I tried to fight it and try to turn the valve back off, but it just wasn't working. So I had to run back outside, turn the damn water off, and deal with it from there. So, but at the same time, I found out that there was a still a little leak going on there. So I had to go back, redo the whole damn thing. But I've done a lot of plumbing in my life. I've done a lot of it because I worked around pools and stuff like that for a very long time. So I know all about plumbing. Anytime you work around pools, you have to be a pretty good plumber. And so what I did, and here's a little trick for a lot of people, by the way. If you're ever doing PVC work, get yourself the hot lava glue. Don't use the regular glue, use the hot lava glue because that actually causes it to fuse together with the other pipe. And it actually is hot. If you get it on your skin, it can burn you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's hot, but it really does seal that up. And another pro tip is if you use, and I'm sure you're familiar with JB Weld, right?
Yes.
So if you get a little of the quick JB Weld and you put that around your joints, you also have a little extra protection there at the joints there. So that's what I do too, and that helps quite a bit because usually leaks come from those joints, where you glue. So that's what I did, and I just got a few sock accounts ready for tonight's wranglering tonight,
Mhm.
and I did some pretty creative stuff. I actually named one kind of after old Wrangler's mother, but her name is Sandy, right? And her middle name is Jean. So it's called, let me see what the name of it is. I gotta oh, so he lives in Bethany, Oklahoma, right?
Oh, yeah.
So the name of that sock account is Bethany Sandy Jean. And then so if you see me tonight, if you're on there at all tonight, you'll see me as Bethany Sandy Jean or the Kool-Aid Kid, or and I don't want to reveal too much, but a certain someone that we both know lives on a street called Tropicana. And the other sock account is named Tropicana Anna. And that sock account has a big fat orange. It says Tropicana around the side of it, and it has a female's face. So there you go, man. I got my sock accounts ready for tonight. Just have 3 new ones. They're unblocked. They don't have any blocks. So I figured I'd redo some of my sock accounts and see what I can come up with. So what I'm planning on doing, I don't know which one I want to use. I think I might want to keep Tropicana Anna kind of as a neutral one, where if he doesn't catch on to it anyway, or the Kool-Aid Kid. I think the Kool-Aid Kid might be the safest one. And I might use that one to kind of build his trust a little bit. And then after about maybe a week or two, start asking some hard questions. So we'll see. We'll see. But they're all subscribed, by the way. So he'll lose those. Yeah, DJ Salty Nuts. I do like that one, Lou. I like that one quite a bit.
Hello, Miras. Good to see you, buddy.
But yeah, man, I haven't spoke to you in a while. I've been kind of busy with all that kind of stuff, the house stuff, and
I have been running around like a goddamn chicken with my head cut off. I ain't even fucking playing.
Right. What have you been doing?
For the last week, I've dealt with my dad. I've run him all over the place. Right. You know, his truck was down. Finally, we got his truck fixed and got the fuel pump put in and everything. And I'll be goddamned if he didn't break a fucking brake line.
Oh no! Are you handy with cars? Did you fix it, or did you have to find somebody to do it?
And then, and then I spent 3 days looking for a damn brake line.
Oh shit!
And they couldn't even order it without ordering the whole little piece, that goes in and shit.
Oh no!
So somebody told me about this guy that's got a little mom and pop little garage.
Yeah.
And he could probably just flare the end of it and put a new fitting on it. I went down there and sure enough, it cost $10.
Oh $10. Lord!
And and that was it. And then he just put it on. And I'm like, done all that running for him and everything and shit. My God. And then today, I'm probably going to lose everything in my shed. It ripped it ripped my shed, the roof on my shed. And just
what did?
Well, we're having some severe storms down here. We've had tornadoes all around us. We had golf ball size hail here.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm watching the now it's just tearing up Henderson and Gallatin and Nashville. And
are you in the clear now, or is it
for now?
For now, okay.
For now.
Well, that's crazy.
It's been all around us, and
well, if anybody knows about weather, I do.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I don't get excited. I spent almost 20 years in Florida. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's true. As a matter of fact, we're getting a new roof put on our home coming up soon.
I was just telling people a while ago, if anybody wanted to help, I could use a little help to get some tarps so I don't lose everything in my shed.
Oh yeah,
and
tarps.
You should have seen it. I wish I'd have had my phone. The winds were so rough. I've got my trailer chained at the axles to a tree, and it was dancing the trailer around like back and forth. Yeah, that's how strong it was.
Wow.
Yeah, it was 70 degrees here today, and that's unusual. That's just weird, like weird freaking weather. I mean,
I wanted to tell you about a guy I met. You were the perfect person to talk to today. I met an ex-WWE referee.
Nice.
Yep. And I think he left the WWE. He still wrestles, though. He wrestles and referees. So I don't know how common that is.
It's pretty common, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he refereed for a good while, and then he still wrestles. He may try to go back at it full time, but he said it took a lot to keep up with the schedule.
Ring name?
His real name? Let me find. I can't remember his ring name. Let me find his ring name again. Let me see. I can't remember right this second.
Holy shit, man. Yeah, Kentucky, they had a tornado on the ground for over 45 minutes today. And they just said the one that touched down now, the one that was up here is an EF5. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, his ring name would be Drake Younger.
I've heard of that.
Yep, Drake Younger.
That sounds
Um,
familiar.
you can look him up on. He's got his own Wikipedia and whatnot. And he's got. Apparently, he ran for office down here in Florida a couple times. And he was talking about doing some wrestling in Japan coming up.
Yeah, Japan's actually a good place. They've got new pro wrestling over there.
Yeah, but yeah, his name was Jake Younger or Drake Younger. Sorry, and
Drake Younger.
yeah, Drake Younger was his.
Yeah.
Let me see if he's got any other names. Oh, he had a. That's what happened. He broke his back. That's why he retired about 7 months ago, I guess. Probably more than that though. It's had to be longer than that.
Humphreys County, which is right here close to us, and that was hit pretty hard with a tornado today. All up around the Interstate 40 and stuff is really bad for like tornadoes and stuff like that. Clarksville was hit today. Waverly was hit today. Sharon was hit today. Atwood was hit today.
Just wow, like I said, I'm looking at it right now. Actually, I'm looking at your Henderson. It says Hendersonville.
Yeah, that's close to where my daughter lives.
Yeah, Clarksville.
Oh my God. They're showing pictures and stuff. I'm watching.
Yeah, Jesus. I'm looking at some right now. Yeah, it looks pretty bad, dude.
Yeah, it's been hairy around here today. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the old tornadoes. You know, I mean, you know how hurricanes are because you've been through a few. I'm sure living here in Florida. But the thing is a tornado is a little bit more personal. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you another thing. What I'm looking at is, let's see, you are in where again? What's the name of the town you're in?
We're in Carroll County.
Carroll County.
Yeah. Yeah, it's calmed down a little bit around here. But that's what we've been dealing with is all that stuff today.
Wow. Well, I hope it all works out for you.
Jesus, dude.
But it looks like you're gonna have some cooler weather tomorrow. Isn't that funny how that works? You get really shitty weather, like, you know, all those storms and everything, and then the next day, this is a cold front coming through. It looks like for you, because you're going to go down to 28 Sunday night, and
it's about time we get some cooler weather.
Yeah, and it says daytime you'll be in the 40s, so it'll be 43 tomorrow in the daytime.
Eugene sitting backstage. I don't know who you are, bro, and you don't have your camera on or nothing. You ain't porn bombing me. I'm sorry. Yeah. I've had enough shit today.
Yeah. What? I mean, hopefully he's not doing that, but why does everyone think I'm not a porn bomber? Well, Eugene, you're kind of brand new. I don't think we've ever seen you here. Get it through your thick head. Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, Eugene, what happens is, you know, when we have new people come on in YouTube, people they hate a lot. You know what I mean? They do a lot of hateful things. And unfortunately, you're the beneficiary of that hate because they leave people there. And not only that, but you didn't even put anything in the regular YouTube chat. Like, how the hell? Who are you in YouTube chat? Why don't you put a comment in the YouTube chat so we can actually see who you are? How about that shit?
They're reporting mass casualties in Allen, Kentucky.
Jeez. Wow.
God be with their family.
Yeah, man. Tornadoes, man, are scary things, man.
Oh yeah, they're horrible, and these are EF5 tornadoes. They're not small tornadoes.
Oh my God,
big tornadoes here today.
Wow. Well, it looks like from what I can see, according to like the radar and whatnot, it looks like you are pretty good in in where you're at now.
It's more Middle Tennessee now than anything else. We've actually calmed down. Oh
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. Whoa.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. I hate that that's happening over there. Tennessee's such a beautiful state and a lot of great people there, you know.
They're showing a video of somebody captured the tornado on the ground.
Oh, man. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I saw this story of this lady. I think she was somewhere in the Midwest, and her daughter, believe it or not, was sucked up by a tornado, and she saw it happen, and she chased that damn tornado around, and her daughter somehow survived it. I don't know how she. Oh, that's what it was. She was on a horse, and they picked up the horse and the little girl, and apparently the horse's body was absorbing all the impact from the debris going around in the tornado. I don't know how that's even believable, but I saw it on TV, so it must be true, right? But yeah.
Molly Pineapple says, yeah, it's too late now. My parents are here. I'm not going to get caught. What? That's even creepier, man. That's just going to earn you a block. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for that shit today. That
Yeah,
just
why do people do that?
I don't know. It just sounds like they're trying to yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. There's so many idiots out there, man. It's sad, really, because you know, YouTube would be such a great thing. I mean, it is a great thing, but it attracts such creepy people.
It does,
Yeah.
and I'm damn sure not going to get child porn bombed for sure. I
No,
mean,
no way, man. That would be
that's
ridiculous.
the first thing that just entered my mind right there with that creepy shit.
Lou, I've been asking that ever since I started my channel, man. I've been asking that since you're not creepy. You're not creepy, Lou. And if you were creepy, you'd be up there in your helicopter using it as a peeping tom. You know what I mean? I
If
never
they
heard
want to be
anybody doing it,
creepy,
but that would be
go be
creative.
creepy on MySpace or whatever. MySpace. That just made me sound old, didn't it?
Oh yeah, MySpace.
MySpace. I don't even think you can talk on MySpace anymore.
Don't do it on the interwebs. And why don't you ask Jeeves about it? Remember Ask Jeeves?
Yep. Over 1,000 bikers shut down streets of Tampa for winter wonder ride. Nice.
Really?
Yeah. I just got the notification for
I
that.
didn't know anything about that. Yeah, Tampa's a nice little town. I mean, it's got its problems like any other big city, but it's a
Well,
nice
most
place.
big cities do.
Yeah. I
Even
mean,
little cities, though, little towns like ours, we have our problems too. You know.
right, right. Yeah, I've gone down to Tampa every so often. I've gone down to Gasparilla when they did the pirate thing down there a couple times. I used to be a runner, so when I was a kid, I used to run this race over there called the Gasparilla Distance Classic, which was a 15K, which is a 9-mile race. Used to run that stuff. And,
Guacamole.
yeah,
Hello,
guac.
guacamole.
Yeah, remember Ask Jeeves, Lou? We're old, Lou. That's what the
Oh
problem
God,
is. We
Ask
remember
Jeeves.
shit.
Yes.
Yep, Ask Jeeves. I thought that was amazing back when it happened. Like I thought that thing could. I thought it knew everything. I couldn't believe it. You could just ask
A
it
little bit.
something
Leave the
and it
cat
knew.
alone. Well, if there's any one plus about it, my better half made a chocolate um, uh, butterscotch cheesecake today.
Oof, man, I wish I
So I'm
could eat
waiting on
that.
that. That ought to be a plus.
I would be able to if she didn't use any sugar, I could eat it, but I can't eat it without sugar. With sugar, I mean, I could eat it small sliver of something like that, but ooh, man, cheesecake would be my death. I love cheesecake.
Oh, I do
Absolutely
too. I'm not even
love
gonna
it.
lie.
Like it's like one of my number one things that I like the most. Like if I were gonna die from the overdose of sugar, that would be it. That would be worth it to me almost. Like that would do it. But yeah, man, I hate that for Tennessee because man, they're so. When I was hiking the Appalachian Trail, I walked through this little town called Elk Park, Tennessee. Do you know where that is?
Mm-hmm.
I walked right through Elk Park, Tennessee, near, I believe it's near Irwin, if I remember right. I think Irwin and Elk Park are somewhere near each other anyway. And there's a mountain there called Iron Mountain, if I recall. And I was walking through there, and this lady just out of the blue invited me to her house to camp in her backyard with her family there. She was having a family reunion. They treated me just like family. I ate there. They showed me around the town a little bit and allowed me to take a shower in there. And it was crazy. Like, I just out of the blue, are you one of them hikers? You hiking the Appalachian Trail? I'd love to come you over and chit chat with you. You know,
You'd be surprised how many good-hearted people we have around here.
Yeah, man. Great people there, and she just out of the blue. But that's not uncommon around the Appalachian Trail, by the way, because of where it's located. You're around a lot of country folk because you're out in the country, and a lot of country folk act that way. They treat
Hello,
you
Scotto.
like family. And I even had this one young girl one time, and I was pretty young myself, but I always thought it was kind of dangerous. She just picked me up one day and drove me into town. I probably could have scored that right there, but I didn't. I was just too damn naive, I guess. But she gave me a ride up the street into town. And but Scotto, what's going on, man? How's things in aren't you down in, oh, that's my twin. It's down here where I am. Scotto, I got all my socks for tonight. I'm gonna screw around a little bit tonight with some Wrangler stuff tonight. I'm working on a Wrangler video right now. It's based on his last video, and because he was talking about how he came clean about his past.
No, Jesus,
he hasn't come clean yet. He came clean about his criminal past, not necessarily all the way, because we all know what he really did, but his military past hasn't even come close to being addressed yet. And I even went back and watched the Frauditor Troll thing again, and was reading, listening to what he was saying very carefully, just trying to pick some things that he was telling the truth about. He did say, like, he was asked if he was a Ranger, and he said no. He did say that. And what was the other one? But he has not yet, because the last thing he said during that thing about his military service was he was shot, but it wasn't in combat. It was in a combat zone, but it wasn't by the enemy. So that's really weird. Like,
yeah,
how would that fucking happen? Like, that's weird.
Yeah, guys, I dropped my link there in case anybody wants to help. I could use a little bit of help today if anybody wants to, more than ever. We had some strong storms here today, and my shed was damaged, and I need to get some tarps so I can fix it. So in case it rains again, I don't lose everything in there. And then I've got thousands of dollars worth of merchandise sitting in there.
How big is your shed?
It's a 24 by 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah,
it's one of those portable ones that you buy and you put up yourself.
Yeah,
but I'm really disheartened about it. I've had the thing for about 4 years now, and when the wind just ripped it down the center today,
you can't, and it's not insured, is it?
No, you can't insure them.
Yeah, so. And shit, insurance companies suck anyway, man.
Yeah, they'll want to jerk you around. Well, what caused it? No,
I'll tell you what's going on with us. We actually we had our roof on our house for quite some time. It was a good roof, right? And there's no leaks or anything in there. But so our other insurance company dropped us, like they typically do after hurricanes in Florida. And but before that, we even put in a claim because we had a few loose shingles and whatnot. And when there's one loose single or two, there's more. And so we said, yeah, we'd like to put in a claim. They came up and checked our roof, and they said, oh, no, you don't really have a claim or anything. So then a couple months later, we're told that we're being dropped, and by that same insurance company. And then we have an inspector come out because we have to get more insurance. So they did their little 4-point inspection and all that. And what does he tell us? Oh, by the way, guys, you need a new roof.
Yeah.
What? Like, so guess who's paying that out of pocket? I am.
Yeah.
So,
That's like when I lived in Florida, when the hurricane hit down there, it ripped off the whole back part of my porch. And you can put in a claim like with FEMA or whatever. Oh hell, they denied us right away. Oh well, it's because you're a mobile home and not permanently. Dude, come on.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I wish, I was just thinking though, what other kind of roof? I mean, I know there's all kinds of roofs out there, but like, can't they do something better than shingles? I mean, there are things better than shingles, I guess, but there's got to be some better roofing material than what they do on a typical house. You know what I mean? Just better for especially for Florida or anywhere that has high winds like that.
Well, in 3 years we'll have this place paid off, and
Oh, that's good.
before that happens, I'm going to take the equity that's built up in it and I'm going to redo everything. I'm going to remodel this motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
It is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've done a lot in here. I mean, I'm pretty handy when it comes to house stuff.
I'm gonna put on a metal roof and that.
Yeah, metal roof would be nice. Yeah. I thought about doing what do you call it? Those Spanish what do you call those things? Spanish tiles, like ceramic tiles or whatever they are.
Yeah.
I thought about doing that, but that runs.
It'll outlast anything that I'll have going on here.
Yeah. But in Florida, any roof that's over 20 years, you need a new roof or you're not going to get insured.
Oh yeah.
And our roof was last put on in 2004. So of course, it's close to, that time period. So that's why they didn't want to insure it. And so this new company said, well, look, you can't insure you until you get a new roof. Okay, then. So at least it's happening not in hurricane season. So, oh wow.
Oh wow, Lou, are you serious, bro? Come on, man.
Wow, Lou, you are the man.
No fucking way, bro.
Wow. There you go, Nightmare. You're all set, I think.
Are you serious right now? Oh man, you just
Damn it, Lou. See, here's the thing. Now you just saved me a lot of money, man. I didn't have to donate anything, dude. You took care of it for me. I'm just kidding. Good job, though, man. That's
bro. You just made me cry like a baby, dude. I'm serious right now. Lou just donated $200 to us.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Lou is the man.
Bro, you don't. Oh man, I'm sorry. Tats, take over for just a minute, bro.
Yeah, no, I get you, man. Yeah, Lou. Yeah, that was a great thing to do, man. But I already know your character, so I mean, you did good there. I'm sure. The thing is I'm sure Lou's had in his life, that there's things that are beyond your control sometimes, and we all that's what life's all about, helping each other out, and yeah, but I'm a little blown away by that too. That's pretty cool, man. That doesn't happen enough in this world. But yeah, just hanging out here on Nightmares channel. But yeah, I'm working on a new video with Wrangler. I wrestle with the two ideas like how many videos do I need to make about that asshole before I'm done with it. But when can I be done with it? Like, I don't know. I don't know when I can be done with it. I would love to go back and make regular videos the way I was before, but in a way, Wrangler people are more interested in that, and it is interesting. Let me put it to you that way. I think it's interesting. I think, you know,
Dude,
it's
look, seriously, Lou, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, bro. I mean that sincerely.
Me
God
too.
dang, dude. See, that's how you make a 285-pound man cry without even touching him.
right.
Bro, you don't know what a blessing that is. Thank you so
So are you.
much.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. You're
Caleb,
awesome.
what about his
Well, you know what,
daughter's
though,
husband?
Nightmare, you deserve it, man. You're a great guy. Anyway, we can tell you're a great guy too.
Mary's the same way. She sat here in tears. She just,
I mean,
no, we appreciate you guys. I mean,
We do.
yeah.
God
Well,
dang.
your husband's a great man, Mary.
Well, thank you. Thank
Your
you.
husband's a great man.
I know he is.
and-
That's why I married him.
Yep. How long y'all been married, by the way?
Pardon?
How long y'all been married?
2 years?
2 years? No, there you go.
I have
You're
to
still
stop
newlyweds.
because it doesn't seem like, but yesterday.
Yeah. My wife will say it seems too long. I've been married 26 years now.
Oh, wow.
His message. Oh my God. Now that's going to make me laugh. I'm sorry. He said what it was for a new penis pump.
He don't need that. Oh, my
Yeah. You didn't
Okay.
read that yet? You didn't see that part?
No, I
was waiting for you to see it. Damn, those things are expensive, Lou. What the hell, man?
Go on, Charlie.
Well, you knew he was a newlywed, you know what I mean? So, shit.
Oh,
For a new penis pump. That's great.
oh. Keep me laughing so hard, my back hurts now.
Wow.
Lou's got a sense of humor, man. He's got a great sense of humor.
Wow.
Great.
No, that's freaking amazing.
Thank you so much, though.
Man, you should be able to tarp that thing up pretty good now. But you can't use a penis pump to do that, though. You might be able to pump some water out of it if you ever get any water in there.
Oh God, for a new penis pump. That's great.
Damn, you might be able to get one with a little bit of gold plating for that much.
For that price, by golly, hell, it better do something amazing.
It probably has a name with that price.
Right? Exactly.
Percy Pringle's penis pump.
Call it Bertha or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yep. Well, hey, you're set, man. You got to get your tarps, and you live close by a place where you can get them.
Yeah, I'm either going to go down here to Dollar General and get some, or over to Harbor Freight.
Yeah, Harbor Freight's got some pretty decent stuff.
Yeah, they do.
I've been in there a few times and gotten a few things from them.
I like Harbor Freight pretty well.
Oh yeah, I was putting some flooring in my house a while back, and that's where I got all my stuff from there. And I will tell you, by the way, if anybody is wanting to do flooring, I really suggest the new. It's not really. I mean, it is vinyl, but it's not. It's damn near indestructible shit, though. But if you want really nice looking floors that are like waterproof, I mean, you can do any damn thing you want to these bitches, and you can put water on whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. They're indestructible. Great. They're like a laminate, but they're planks. So you fit them together like a little puzzle, and they just connect to each other like a puzzle. And it's really easy to do. And all you need is a knife but I have this giant cutter thing that I use. It looks like a giant guillotine. and it cuts like one of those old paper cutters that you got. And yeah, I recommend that stuff. You can go for any kind of look you want. I have Carolina blue pine in my bedroom.
Carolina blue pine.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's kind of like it's not blue necessarily. It looks like wood, but it has little tiny hints of blue in the grain of it. And it's really nice. Really, really nice. And it's damn near indestructible.
Hell yeah.
But man, yeah, get your tarps and save your shit. But make sure you get some good you got some good bungees and stuff.
Oh yeah. I've got some what I'm gonna do is probably take to where the eyes are on them. I've got some of those big industrial zip ties.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those
that I found in a storage unit, those big long sons of bitches.
Yeah, I have a few of those. Yep.
Yeah.
I got those just in case people come on my property looking for Bigfoot again. Tie their ass up. But yeah, use some of those. That'll be good. That's a real quick fix right there.
Yeah, it won't take long.
No. Just don't fall off the damn ladder. Be careful up there.
Well, I'm gonna make for sure it's not raining first.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna go out there with. I've got a big floodlight deal.
Another thing you might want to consider too later on, I guess, is maybe those same tarps when you're done with them, you just put it over your stuff that's inside there just as an extra layer of protection. You know what I mean? Like for later on, in case something like that happens again, and it's already covered.
Fortunately, I think most everything that could get really destroyed is in totes and with lids on them. Right. In the bottom, I've got a vacuum cleaner out there. It's a Rainbow, and that thing's worth. But even if it don't work, it's still worth money as parts. But I don't want. I'd hate to give up a $500 vacuum cleaner for a $200 part. You know what I mean? I mean, I know it's a catch-22 thing, but
let me tell you about expensive vacuums, man. You don't understand. I have an Electrolux vacuum.
Yeah, I know all about those things.
Oh my dear Jesus Christ, that thing was a pretty penny. I almost went through the damn roof when we got.
Oh yeah, they're over $1,800.
Yeah, that's what we have, and it is ridiculous. It's really not worth It's really not worth that much. It really isn't. It really isn't.
Back in the day, Thermax used to be a real big name. I think Rainbow bought them out.
Yeah,
but Thermax used to be a really big deal, and boy, they were expensive too. And hello, Dub, how are you, sir?
Lou, I got mine. I got my flooring from Lowe's. I can tell you what kind I got. I'll look it up for you if they still have it. But it actually comes with its own under laminate too. So or the barrier that you need to put across your floor. Usually, you have to put your the barrier underneath, but you don't have to do that with this stuff. Let's see.
Guacamole.
Yeah, vinyl plank flooring is what it is, and I'll tell you what kind we got if I can find it again. Let's see, interlocking. Yep.
Kirby. Yes, I remember the Kirby's. Yes,
the Kirby's.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I remember Kirby.
I used to sell Thermax door to door like that, and that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but that Thermax, dude, it would sell itself. You could do amazing things with a Thermax. If you can ever find an old one, you should get it. I mean, you could use it as you could set it in the middle of the room and turn it on. You could add air freshener to it. It would work as a dehumidifier. It would pull all like the moisture and smells and everything. I mean, it was a purifier. I mean, it cleaned carpets like you wouldn't believe.
Oh wow.
It was hard to tear one up.
I'm trying to find
I found
Sure.
one 2 years ago, and even as old as it was, I still got $3,000 for it. So
Wow.
I mean, that don't happen very often. I get little fines like that once in a while, but you know, $3,000, people think, oh wow, that sounds like a lot of money, but it's really not. You get $3,000 nowadays is nothing. I mean, it's a lot if you don't have it, but I mean,
There it is. It's called. By the way, it's called Blue Ridge Pine. I'm sorry, I didn't
Blue
mean to
Ridge
say-
Pine.
Yeah, it's called Blue Ridge Pine. And if you look it up on Lowe's website, it's Lou. It's called. It's made by a company called SmartCore. It's $3.99 a square foot. Is what it is.
And I've just about quit smoking. I'm down to a pack every other day.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Man.
Yeah, I started vaping. I know a lot of people's going to say, well, that's just trading one habit for another. Maybe so, but hey.
Yeah, it's called SmartCore, and I recommend it, Lou. That shit is damn near indestructible, man. You can do just about anything you want to it. I did my bathrooms in it, and I did everything. I mean, you could. It's really, really good shit. But the blue, I love the Blue Ridge pine. It's beautiful.
You would have died at that lunch convo with me and Lupe. Well, I bet Lupe's a pistol.
Yeah, she is. Have you spoke to old Lupe before?
Yeah, I've talked to her a little bit. She comes in here and stuff, and
She is a pistol. Yeah,
she
awesome.
gives a lot of people hell.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. She's your typical military girl. I'm familiar with them. She's your typical indigenous military.
If I had 3K,
lady.
only cover 2 of my sons. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. But like I said.
Oh wow, your son's a tube on a tube feeding. Oh, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But how's he doing otherwise? I know there's a lot of kids that are tube feeders, you know.
Yeah. Boy, Dustin goes through a lot with his son. Man, God bless him. He's a good dad. He really got a lot of y'all can say whatever you want to. He's a very opinionated, but dude, he takes care of his family.
Yeah. Are you is he on a machine like a what do you call those things? Or do you do it with a syringe? Like a 30cc syringe or something?
Damn. They're
Yeah,
saying a lot of damage in Clarksville, Tennessee, destroyed homes, businesses, hundreds, if not thousands, without power. I may ride up there tomorrow. And
yeah.
That's not far from me. It's only an hour and a half away.
Scutto, don't make me come over there and pull that damn vape out of your hand. I'll tell you a quick story about somebody quitting smoking. When I was over in Egypt, we had a guy that told us that he wanted to quit smoking while he was over there, but he brought, because you couldn't buy cigarettes where we were, so he brought a bunch of cigarettes with him. And when we heard that he wanted to quit smoking, we took all of those cigarettes and put them in a 5-gallon bucket and froze them bitches. And then and that was it. He had to quit cold turkey. He had no choice. There were no more cigarettes available to him.
I definitely will, buddy. I might even run into old Jeremiah. That's where Jeremiah's at up there in Clarksville. I hope him and his family are okay. I don't like the guy, but I hope they're okay.
Right.
I don't want nobody hurt. You know what I mean? My personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? I don't like what he does, but I don't want nobody hurt or killed or anything like that.
No, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
unless you're Michael
wishing that
Kaiser,
upon
you get
people,
justice.
it can come back tenfold on you.
Right.
I mean, I believe in karma.
Old Kaiser, he's gonna get the death penalty one of these days, and I'm gonna laugh.
I believe he will.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember if it was MSG or somebody else said they heard through the grapevine here in the next couple months he might be going back to a green jury.
Yeah, that was MSG. That was MSG. I remember that.
Okay.
Yep. And that's the guy to do it. I reached out to the guy that he was talking to from that. I can't remember what county he's talking to. This guy in Kentucky or whatever. But I reached out to that jailer and I emailed him and I told him about Kaiser's past and everything. And he was like, "Holy shit!" Like I didn't realize. I said, "Well, that's fine." And I directed him to MSG to get more information about the military side of things, you know. And so yeah.
Yeah, the problem. Oh, you mean JJ Scarborough?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
he said up there on his panel and said he already ran a background on him.
Yeah, he
Hi,
never
Barbara.
did.
Yeah, apparently he lied on that.
Yeah, because he told me, he said I was really unaware of. I think he said he was unaware of the military stuff. At least in my, I can look back at the email, but
Yeah.
Well, see, and that's why we do what we do. That I don't like corrupt officials like that. You know, what business is it of his to go on there and talk shit about, you know, somebody like Chris or whatever? What he knows about Chris is, and that, you know, he's still legally employed by the county, and that's
Right.
BS, dude. You know, that's I mean, like Chris and Tiffany, or don't like Chris and Tiffany. That's stuff that he said should have never been told out in public, and I hope the bastard gets fired for it.
Yeah, I know when I was on the fire department, they told me I had to watch what I said on social media. And it didn't even have to be about calls. It's just in general.
Right.
Because it can open the city and county to lawsuits.
Stop a little bit.
Let's see. I'm trying to find this guy's email he sent to me. What the hell did I do with it?
I mean, you know, like even most of these government officials, like if I knew their name or their addresses and stuff like that, you know, I wouldn't post that on the internet. I mean, because I wouldn't want to be responsible for some unhinged idiot going and doing something to somebody for no reason. You know, even if they are corrupt.
Yeah. I mean, luckily there were veterans on the fire department because they went through like 5 years of my social media history. And they're like, a lot of the stuff you said, we understand why you said it. We wish we could have said it being soldiers. It's just be careful with what you say now.
Yeah, I am getting reports from people that live up there. The tornado touched down around the military base there in Clarksville.
Fort Campbell.
Yeah, around Fort Campbell. Yep.
Yeah, I'll tell you what JJ said to me initially the first time he contacted me after I contacted him. He said, "I appreciate you reaching out to me, and I didn't know anything about Michael Kaiser besides the fact that he had a YouTube channel that focuses on frauditors. I've been speaking with someone else today about the same thing. This person was unable to provide any information besides some YouTube links. I'm very interested in learning more about what you've told me. Obviously, it's not legal. It's not legal for me to run a criminal history, and I'm not very familiar with acquiring military information. Can you point me in the right direction to someone who can help with that? I'm also interested in getting to know more about the anti-frauder channels."
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, and I mean, what Kaiser's doing, telling all these public officials how to do privacy strikes, he cannot be telling them in the state of Kentucky in the Sixth Circuit. There is a case here that was ruled that if you are a public figure or government official, you cannot block, censor, or stop somebody from commenting under freedom of speech.
Right, on their Facebook page and whatnot. Yeah, you can't do that.
Or even on your own YouTube channel, you can post pictures about them.
Right. By the way, Barbara, I forgot to say hi to you. Hey, Barbara, I was busy with that thing, and I neglected to read your comment, but I just read it, and I thank you for saying hi, and I say hi back, Barbara. Howdy.
Yeah, because I don't know if the military's changed. When my grandfather was telling me about it, you did not have constitutional rights when you were in the military.
Not as they are I mean, you have some, but not like what you would as a civilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because the way they reasoned it with us was, if they can command you to walk in front of people firing weapons at you, then that would be a breach of your constitutional right. if you had full constitutional rights, right? They can't.
Yeah.
Somebody can't just tell you, "Hey, go take that hill." We don't care.
Yeah, because
No.
Hello, Hawk fan.
I've
How are
heard
you,
of
buddy?
soldiers getting Article 15s for damaging government property because they twisted their ankle.
Well, I don't think that that's true because of what I did in the military as a medic. I never heard of anybody getting an Article
They were
15
like
for.
horse roughing and goofing off, being stupid.
Well,
on
that
base.
yes, for that yes. For
It wasn't
just a,
like, okay, they twisted their ankle in combat and got it. It was
no.
more goofing
Okay,
off.
so okay for that's, but the typical one is sunburn. Sunburn is the one that's a big no-no in the Army, at least.
Yeah.
Because you can't wear a rucksack and all of your gear and your vest, I mean, very well without a lot of pain. I've had so many people come to me secretly behind closed doors and say, "Hey, look, Doc, I got a sunburn and I really need help with it, but I'm afraid to say anything and I don't want to be on official records and everything. So can you help me out?" So I would go in, get some Silvadine cream, give them some Silvadine cream and put that on there and just on the DL. But yeah, they can't do it or they get an Article 15 normally. And in Hawaii, it's next to impossible not to get a sunburn at least once or twice, right?
Yeah.
869 pounds of marijuana found during a traffic stop in Arkansas.
Oh shit!
God damn.
Damn, that's a lot of
Was
weed. How
somebody
much
going?
weed do you
because
need
I
in your
think
life?
marijuana is legal in Arkansas.
Yeah. Why would it be? I guess people are
Was
still
somebody
selling it under the table,
Was somebody trafficking it, or were they trying to refill a dispensary and got caught?
Oh, who knows? That's a lot of weed.
Jesus, that's a lot of damn marijuana.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's roughly like 4 to 6 kilos.
That's a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But
That almost sounds like they were trying to restock a couple dispensaries.
you would think, right? You would think, but
Because I know
Who
they've done
knows?
it in California, pulled people over doing that.
yeah. Yeah. Cheech and Chong came out of retirement, Scotto says. Old Cheech and Chong, man. I think the last movie I saw of them was called Nice Dreams or something like that.
Born in East LA.
Born in East LA. Yeah, I think I remember that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in East LA, Holmes.
Yeah, where he gets deported.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Well, anyway, gentlemen, I'm gonna hop off. But Nightmares, you stay safe up there, and K4, good to see you and hear
Yeah.
from you. And hopefully your son's doing. How is your son doing? Otherwise, I meant to ask.
Oh, he's doing good.
Is he?
Finally
Okay.
got over a double whammy.
Yeah, that's good to hear, man. And you use a syringe to feed him, or is he on a machine?
Pump.
A
Yeah,
pump?
we do
Okay.
both.
Both. Okay, gotcha.
We do bolus feeds during the day, and then when he sleeps, we use a pump.
Got it. Yeah. The man, what's the name of those damn pumps called? It's the ones with the
Kangaroo
little.
pump.
A what?
It's called the kangaroo pump.
Yeah, the kangaroo pump. But there's another one too that used. I guess I'm thinking of old school. It was one that has the little tubes inside of it that you got to change out every so often. But I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
But I'm a run, guys. Y'all have a good night.
you too.
Yeah, I was reading the updates on Clarksville.
I'm hoping everybody's okay down there.
Well, they took some pretty significant damage.
Yeah, but I mean, at least they got the manpower down there to handle it.
Yeah, they
I mean, you got the military that if they need them, they'll.
yeah, they
send them.
opened a shelter on 503D Street if anyone needs a place to stay. And that, if of course, I don't think there's anybody here.
Yeah, no, there's 2 or 3 counties up here that they opened public tornado shelters in several different areas. One's, I think, in Blair County, and the others in Anderson County.
I know that Kentucky was hit pretty hard too. They're right around there.
Yeah.
I hear a train.
I'm surprised the train's coming.
Holy shit! I was sitting here watching Ryan Hall, and somebody just donated $500 to him.
Oh yeah, I've watched some of his streams. He'll make $2 to $5 grand sometimes in a stream.
Wow.
500 here, 200 there, $4.99 here. It's like, but I like what he does.
Yeah, him and his team do really good work.
Yeah, I mean, I started watching him when he did his vape business on YouTube, and then he went into did the meteorology later on when the FDA started griping about using.
Shit, he's the
YouTube for
reason
vape.
that we stay safe. We've stayed safe is because of early warnings because of his channel.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd rather watch him versus the news media around here. And I mean, I have almost the same apps as he does. And I'll watch him and I'll have those pulled up too. And sometimes I'll watch it too and see what's going on.
It's always nice when you got stuff like that, and I've seen them set up for hours and hours, you know.
I think December 2 years ago when Mayfield got hit in Jonesboro and all that, he was online for like 15 or 16 hours straight.
Yeah.
Reporting on that. I mean, he did go out chasing tornadoes until he wrecked his truck down in Texas.
Yeah. Charlie.
Come on.
Dude, you're knocking shit down with your big ass tail.
Yeah, they didn't understand the road network out there. They were coming off of a road thinking, okay, they had the right of way. Somebody pulled, they didn't see the stop sign. They T-boned someone. Totaled his truck. I think he said it cost him about $3,000 to have it transported from Texas back here to Kentucky
Oh, hell.
because they had to use a semi-truck to bring it back.
That's crazy.
He has it repaired. I don't know if he's going back out chasing or not. And then there's, I think there's a guy up in Illinois and one somewhere else too. I watched both of them too that are with him.
Doing okay, Hawk fan. I'm sorry, just seen that, buddy. Yeah, I'm doing fine, my man. A lot better than I was. Hopefully it'll start settling down around here. It's been yeah.
Probably in the next 4 to 6 hours it will. And there's a cold front starting to come from the north. That's starting to kill these storms. But it could also ramp them up further east.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from my daughter. Hopefully she's okay. I've sent her a couple messages. They got hit pretty good around that area.
Yeah, they might not have cell service.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
This is why people should have their ham license.
Yep.
Get on, because you can get on 146, I believe it's 14655 or 520, which is the 2-meter national call frequency, and you can get messages out that way to relay to people. It's a simplex channel. So if somebody's listening, they'll be able to hear it and they can take the information and relay it through other frequencies and get the messages to family that way.
Hell yeah.
Or if you need medical help, you can at least get it relayed out because you might not be able to call 911. I mean, it ain't bad. It's like $50, 15 to take the technician's test, and then 35 for your license, and it's good for 10 years.
Well, I'm gonna run and go get a tarp and shit, or a couple tarps, and put up over this fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had a vehicle, I'd come help you.
Man, I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys. Lou, if you're still sitting here, man, God bless you, brother. God dang, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay, man. And thanks for checking on us, too.
Yeah, I want to make sure I wasn't exactly for sure, you know. I know Kentucky and Tennessee's had a pretty long day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it stayed south.
Maybe I'll come back on after a bit and everything, and maybe do another live or something. I don't know, or may wait and just go to Clarksville tomorrow and fucking do one up there.
Yeah,
See what kind of damage they got.
Yeah, just be careful doing that. They may or may not let you into Clarksville.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Well, I got some people up there that are in touch with law enforcement and stuff like that, so I'll make for sure.
Yeah.
I'd like to report the damage.
Usually, depend on how bad it's damaged. Usually, they want to try to keep as many people out as possible.
Yeah.
So first responders can get in there and help do what they got to do without.
Yeah, and cleanup. Cleanup's always the
Yeah.
Always the fun part.
Yeah, usually do cleanup. You got to go register with a volunteer organization and
yeah,
be approved to do it.
All right, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with us and all that stuff. I want to go get that done, and maybe I'll do another live tonight or something. I haven't done that in a while. Just been extremely busy. Hopefully, y'all don't think I forgot about you because I haven't.
Yeah, and if anybody's in the Tennessee area, stay safe tonight. Especially Eastern Tennessee and Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah. Real life mirrors. You can't do nothing about it. I've been doing a lot with my dad, and of course, helped him get his truck fixed and all that good stuff. And that was almost a week and a half, long process and everything. And just, I bet I made probably 50 trips to his house. Maybe not that many, but I put almost 500 miles on my vehicle going back and forth to help him out. Of course, he's 72 years old. He can't do it himself. So,
yeah. I mean, family and life take precedent over YouTube.
Yeah, and I apologize, but real life comes first. And nothing against y'all guys. I love you guys a lot, but then I was sick too. I had that damn upper respiratory and sinus infection, and as y'all can tell, I'm doing better. Thank God for that. My face was all swelled up and everything. It was just horrible.
Yeah. I know there's like real bad respiratory infections going around besides the flu and COVID again. And then now there's a new mysterious illness that is affecting kids and they don't even know what it is. Some new virus is out there.
Also, guys, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is watch, like, and comment on our videos. It really does help out. Become a member if you want to. Sure would appreciate that. It's not necessary, but it's definitely appreciated. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all either later tonight or probably tomorrow, depending on how long it takes me to put these tarps on this damn.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's quit raining enough to where I can do that. There's no lightning and stuff, so that's the main thing. I'm not really too concerned about rain. I've got a raincoat, but more worried about lightning and stuff, and I don't think we're getting any of that right now. So
Yeah. Just be careful with the lightning and the wind.
oh yeah, most definitely.
Those tarps will act like a cell, especially if you got to get up on your roof, depending on the pitch.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'll see y'all later. Good day.